All right, so we're going to be transplanting some Asian greens into this bed, and I have a flat of them here. This is Ruby Streaks mustard, it's called. And what we're going to do is we're going to dig some holes in this bed that's already been prepared, and we're going to use our T-tape as a guide. And the T-tape has emitter slits every 8 inches. So we're also 8 inches between the tape. So basically we have an 8-inch grid of these emitter slits. So I'm going to use this tape right here as a guide. I'm going to start at the first slit right here, and I'm going to dig a hole there. Like that. And then I'm going to pop out one of these. So what I do is I turn it over, put my fingers under it, push down, and it should pop out. Now that one kind of fell apart, but it's a little bit dry. So I have 2 seedlings here, and sometimes these have only 1 in them, sometimes they have none. When there are 2, I'm just going to separate them, and then I'm going to put that one in. It's almost bare rooting it here, and I'm going to fill it back in with dirt carefully, and it's planted. So what you'll see here is on these seedlings, there are these 2 outer leaves that almost look like they're heart-shaped. Those are the cotyledons. And we want to plant this so deep that we go right up to the cotyledons. In other words, we want this whole stem buried. All right? So to do the next one, I'm just going to do this as a grid here. I'm going to go between the slits. So that'll be 4 inches, about right here. So I'm going to plant these nice and close. See, I'm holding the trowel kind of vertically, and I'm digging a nice sharp steep hole. I'm going to put the next one in. Holding it in place, firm it down a little bit. And then here's the next one at the next slit. I'll pop out the next one. And just keep going. If the seedling is up too high, it'll flop around in the wind and it can snap it off and kill it. Okay, so we're going to plant this row, and then we're also going to do between these tapes and these, we're going to have a nice grid at basically 4 inches within the row and 8 inches between the rows. Sometimes you would do a different planting pattern, like a hex type pattern, but in this case we're doing a grid.